Caught on video for the first time how the queen is sitting on the eggs, but she's laying an egg. And here is Valentina. She's really settled down now, I must say. She's really settled down. Don't hit me.
What are you doing? Are you brooding, sitting on eggs, or just laying one?
Here, have some more. Are you going to put it in or not? You probably have enough eggs. You just need to chop it up. We don't have any starter left for the chicks, so we'll chop up the grower feed. The weather is bad, otherwise we would have taken them outside. We have a little green patch of grass for them, but the weather, honestly, the wind is cold. There will be a downpour after lunch. The weather is really bad. Come on. Morning, everyone. Be careful. Good morning. Let's start with the chicken coop, my child and I. Well, what can you do? Let them get used to it. Careful, you can't jump down like that. Don't do it. Okay, I'll let you go, but you'll hurt yourself, right? He's screaming. Of course, it looks like he's going through that 2-year-old transition phase.
I'm letting you go.
Go on, go somewhere else, run along, go over there, come here. No, they always want everyone to come here. So Sasha just left. We're going to move Valentina over here. Because everyone is bothering her. She's fighting with everyone. So we're going to move her now. She's going over there again.
Why don't you move away from her?
Katja, you always have to go there. Basically, everything is just like last time. No, she's going there again.
Don't go there. Where are you?
That's probably enough.
Yeah.
We'll transfer it to Valentino now.
Where? No, oh.
Well, that's it. The apartment's ready. Here's water. Food. Here, a place to walk. Everything. Valentina is very upset, so now we'll leave her alone so she can continue on her way. We're closing everything because she's already getting really angry. We have 9 or 10 minutes with 19 left.
It turns out. Uh-huh.
Oh, damn, that's a lot.
So,
Tick, 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 tick.
oh, how pleasant sleep.
Okay.
Vors. Okay, damn.
Was?
Wow. Tagino.
Just a little more, just a little more, a little more, a little more.
No. Too far away.
We've spent 3 days moving things bit by bit and still have lots more to do.
Because that also takes time.
And that's how we see it. I'm following Dad and trying not to cry. This is how we stack it in black. We have different sawdust that I already brought, by the way. It's probably going to rain today.
Yes, in black, like this.
Yes, leave it like that too.
Or whatever is on top until he steps on it.
No.
Alright, we'll remove it later for now.
These wood shavings for chickens are convenient.
I'm saying we probably should have poured them into bags because they tear, and when you try to carry them like this, they just rip. These bags tear as soon as you grab them, even a little bit. You can put one bag over there. That's where I'm taking them.
Here are the broilers, you see them?
Because it's not like sand, and this sawdust for the horses is kind of like waste.
Basically,
This sawdust can be given to the chickens. We're ready to pick blueberries. Hey dog, Merrick, don't go too far. He's following you, Merrick. We need to watch too. Cars drive here.
Sometimes on the road.
The vacuum cleaner was burning. Let's go. All the numbers stayed.
Everyone mowed for the horses. Algo gathers a little. Let's go, come on. Someone bit me. I'm coming carefully.
So dear friends, here are the floors in the other room. There are real problems here too, real problems here. Now I'll open up the floors here too, we'll replace them here as well and do it the same way as in the hallway. Who watched the previous video? I was lifting the floors and installing slats, laying them on the film. I had some problems there, and here I have the same problems. Now I'm going to open it up and see what's causing the problems here. They've started, the main problems are near the door. Well, and it went along this line, so this whole line here is also in very bad shape. On this side everything looks fine, but this part here...
Everything here is very bad?
A few possible reasons. It's because water leaked in the kitchen and somehow it got in here and the boards here got wet too. The oriented strand board absorbed moisture, causing everything to rot. Or is it still the same? Because the boards are on the film, neither they nor the oriented strand board can breathe. The boards were wet, I laid them in the winter and the ventilation gap wasn't enough for them to dry out. For example, on the second floor I laid boards, and even though it was winter, everything was fine with them, they dried out. That's because I opened up the floors and checked in some places, and everything there is excellent and perfect. And now, when you walk there, there are no problems at all, nothing is noticeable, but here you can see something. So now we're doing everything again, opening it up, making the ventilation gap bigger, and instead of laminate, we'll be putting linoleum on top.
Uh-huh. That's just crazy. We breathe in all this nonsense.
Well, that's messed up. And that's what we breathe, we sleep here, that's what we breathe, it's just terrible, really. I'm just in shock. So these boards are good, but this one here is already bad. Wow, seriously. There was a puddle here on the right. The water is still here, so that means it's a leak. What is this? So dear friends, look, there's still water here, which means the rotting has started and the water is still here. So it turns out it was here too because the black spots remain, but where it came from is unclear because it's only in the center. This is the central one right here. You can see there's a slight indentation, and this is where it ended up. These two boards, there too, but they're not as black there. Of course, we'll check there too. Open it up here. You see it's leaking over there. Where is it coming from? Here. Water. It's unclear how it got here. It's unclear. Right here too. Look, it's still here. It's still here. How it got here is unclear. We need to open up the entire floor and look for the cause. If water got in from the kitchen, there might be issues here too, since the kitchen is behind this wall. It might have leaked from there to here. Here. It couldn't have come in through the hallway since I installed linoleum and changed everything there. You saw it was all dry. So there's no way it could have come from there, from the bathroom either. No way here. I don't know now. So we'll remove all these boards now and see if there's any dust like that, dried and dark. Well, apparently there was a lot of water here. Well, only the kitchen is left because I know we had a really big leak there. When I was in the kitchen and opened up the floors, there was still snow outside and you could see there were huge puddles there. Water had been leaking for a long time, so the whole film was filled. It was all in puddles. But think about it. Look, if there are no leaks, then there are no problems with the boards. You see, where there was no water, everything is fine. I even laid them down when they were damp, and they look great. There are no problems with these boards. But exactly where there was water, that's where the problems start. So, well, that's how it is, dear friends. That's what we have again. I laid the battens, secured them. I'll also do it half a room at a time. That's it. Here we have battens that are 1.3 millimeters. That's all. We'll lay the board and we'll have an air gap. That means the board won't get wet anymore. So accordingly, the oriented strand board also won't get wet from the board. Whew, that's it. Most importantly, no water got in here, because the battens can start to rot. So basically, you need to protect the battens too. That's why we'll definitely do good waterproofing in the kitchen now, and good waterproofing in our bathroom and toilet, so that if any water gets in there, we'll make it so that it's like a bathtub. So all the water will stay on the surface, it won't get inside at all. I'll even put the waterproofing up onto the wall with a 10-6 inches overlap. Then there definitely won't be any leaks, and here we'll have seamless linoleum everywhere, which also won't let any water through to the inner layer. Here we'll make a good ventilation gap at the bottom, so all the floors will be well ventilated and all the moisture will easily escape. Alright, that's it, dear friends. I've already folded the sofa back, I've done half of the flooring here, put the boards in place and secured 2 more boards to lay the oriented strand board. That's enough for now.
We went to the children's hospital this afternoon. Filming there is, of course, a risky thing. Yeah. It's better not to film there, that's the conclusion I came to, but there are still kids and parents there, you know, not everyone likes that kind of thing. We switched to a new pediatrician now, Vaccinations. In general, we need to get them. Oh, I'll sit for a bit, that's nice, I suddenly ran so fast. Oh, we have a few vaccinations left, and basically that's it, just 2 vaccinations left for us. To finish the course for Emilet, and one more last one, the pediatrician said. We need to be careful because a lot of children are getting sick with pneumonia, bronchitis, and whooping cough. I don't know what it's related to. Maybe it's because this generation is weaker, or maybe it's because the children are growing up on piacioroczka food. They rarely get fresh air and are always on their phones, just sitting. Many people smoke, especially electronic cigarettes, which also affects the children as passive smokers. Or maybe it's because many people are refusing to get vaccinated at all. Do you know what herd immunity is? Let me tell you as a veterinarian.
Herd immunity is formed?
When the majority is vaccinated, and because of that kind of a certain virus doesn't circulate in a certain place. Because almost everyone is vaccinated, you know, but lately in our country there have been some anti-vaccination organizations. I want to say that I support vaccinations because I have an education. It's useless to write in the comments that I'm a doctor or that my relative is some kind of doctor and he says he's against vaccinations. I don't know not a single good doctor. I don't get it. Where are you? Evidence-based medicine? Not a single one. Personally, I know a lot of good doctors. My grandmother was a doctor, and even though I'm a veterinarian, I'm still a doctor. I don't know anyone who is against vaccinations. Anyone educated knows what it is. I'm not referring to coronavirus vaccines, but to the main ones. Like polio, these are all those tuberculosis man-2 tests. I mean, these are serious diseases like measles outbreaks that can take down a lot of people.
So,
What I want to tell you is that writing in the comments is useless. Moreover, there are people who write to me in private messages and try to tell me something there. Like, I thought you weren't getting the vaccine. Why do I need to read this? Lana, let's go. And for those who want to write, think twice, because honestly, I don't care about these little notes. Guys, I don't know you, and besides, this is my child. This is my life. Well, can you imagine some random person starts writing to you about some vaccines, like, what is this? Why are they writing this to me? Most of the time, I don't even understand why. It doesn't affect me. I kind of have my own opinion already formed. Lana and Sasha was away all day yesterday today. He's sitting for a little bit, and Lana and I went to pick berries. We're going for blueberries. Let's see what happens and what we find. I'm taking the leash with me. That's all, so I'll give it back again. She didn't run off after the boars, but we're still walking along the road now. There are no boars, but when we go for blueberries, anything can happen. Let's go, let's move forward. It's good that I tied Lana up. Squirrel, squirrel, there it is.
Darling,
Got scared. There's the squirrel, Lana. Ran. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, my beautiful girl. You're my good girl. You're my little one. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're the mistress of the forest. Yes, you're my beauty.
Lana, damn.
And now she's watching us from above.
Damn.
So it's clear what I was doing. I think yes.
by the look on my face.
Now I'll show Lana, who is also acting. By the way, she also loves berries, but she was lying around more because she got bitten by mosquitoes. That's why she's all purple. I didn't pick a lot, but this is how much I got. And I ate about the same amount. Believe me, I just kept stuffing and eating and eating. Also, I didn't have a hat, so next time I definitely need to wear a hat and rubber boots when I go to the same place. So I found a spot where there are really big blueberries because it takes much longer to pick and eat the small ones, but the bigger blueberries are really juicy. Eat the berry, eat.
It's tasty.
Still, don't overdo it with girls.
Grab a few and eat them. Mom picked them, yes, Mom picked them, yes, they're so tasty. Mom picked blueberries. That's it, yes. It's already getting late, but summer has started, of course. It feels cool in the shade and the horseflies aren't flying. In the evening, the horses eat oil cake after working. For those who didn't know, this is what oil cake looks like. It's sunflower oil cake. Here it is. Each time it gets harder and harder to find it. Ha ha ha, a decent and reasonable guy. Avgust really wants to ride the lawnmower, but of course we don't let him, because obviously there are blades there. For those who didn't know, if your foot gets in there, it's really better not to. Well, it's fun, of course. We can leave it off and just give him a ride. I mean, the wheels will just roll, but he'll get used to it and want to ride again next time. So next time when I'm mowing, or Sasha is, he'll run over there, but he should be afraid. He should know that it's dangerous. Anyway, I'll show you now. Here are the blades. These are very sharp knives, and you see, as soon as you do something, well, that's it. Let's pull it out like this. Let's pull it out. Yes? Here's the grass. Yes, from there. Mom used to pluck the grass. Let's collect the grass there. We just give the grass to the horses, so he knows that's where the grass goes.
Yes. So,
He sighed. Another one. Even though he's only...
maybe he just wants to help.
Oh, what happened?
If he knew who was here,
Yes.
except for Abdullah himself?
Well, maybe he wants to sit here instead of on the sacks?
Well, I wouldn't mind taking a ride, actually.
So I was riding...
Carefully,
this fast.
and that's how it is. We kept them. Of course, in the future I want blue ones, but for now, the blue piggy bank, well, for now, that's how it is. These wood shavings will be used up soon, but actually, they don't get wet as easily as it seems. And this is for the coming months. This is for protection. This is a piece of wood, and there are about 100 bags here, roughly. Of course, the bags that well, we've already used them. We load manure into them. That's what they're for now, for manure.
Do we have enough with 2 or what?
No, there are probably more, right?
They're small?
We'll probably just load everything into them anyway. A sawdust shed is typically just an extension with a roof. It's just that it's so inconvenient here that no vehicle can get here, nothing, so you need to plan the sawdust shed in a way that a vehicle can unload directly into it. Otherwise, it's hard.
The horses are slowly breaking up the paddock.
Wood is like that. It's safer than metal fences, but it breaks all the time.
All the time?
We're on our evening walk, doing our evening cleaning with Sasha, getting used to how to handle a child, how to film everything, ads and so on. But we haven't started daycare yet.
I don't want to, even though it's hard.
Today, our friend Kuma, our neighbor mom Avgusta, really helped us out by watching him, and we were able to shoot some ads and take care of some necessary agreements. It's done. We're following the agreement and handling all the advertising. It's all serious. So, our godmother helped us out. Well, the local mom, Augusta, just loves her madly, her local one, and now it's getting late. I want to tell you, I wish you good health. I want you to always have time for yourself, healthy children, healthy parents, a wonderful evening, for everyone to be well, for everyone to have time for everything, and to wish only good things to each other. Bye everyone. See you in the next video. Kisses.